So here I'm at the end of my Doom Emacs install. I've added this Roam flag, and this adds the org Roam functionality. You can see right here there's a bunch of backlinks, and I'll show you that a little bit later, but first we're going to go to config.l. Inside of your config.l, you have to set your Roam directory, and I've set a Roam ref capture template so that in my browser I can send specific HTTP URLs to Roam, and it'll set the Roam key. I've added deft for file navigation. Org journal is where I take my fleeting notes, so I create a journal that's marked with the date, and then just that's where everything goes by default. And then on a specific topic, I'll create another note. I'll kind of go over that in a little bit, but finally I have this set up for org Roam server, which is a super cool feature. So space ND opens up deft. I'll go to Wednesday. You can see the title is Wednesday, and then here's some things that I've been working on, and you can hover over a link. You can see down here that it's just a normal org file, but when you go to it, you can see all of the backlinks. So since Wednesday is referencing org Roam server, it shows up here, and this is a good way to navigate your notes. It's called bidirectional links, and Roam research made it popular. So I end up adding tags on my org documents to kind of make notes findable. So I'll like remember that this server thing is associated with org mode, but I can't remember exactly what it was called. I can go to org mode and then be like, oh yeah, it's like you can see that org mode has nothing in it because I haven't taken org mode specific notes yet, or condensed notes from other projects. You can see here that org mode is referenced a couple times, but eventually I will summarize these things and then move them to the org mode document, but that is besides the point. To start org Roam server, you go emacs, and then enable, so org Roam server mode. I just disabled it, but then you enable it. So here we have the org Roam server, and this is the buffer view. So it has the open note, which is org mode right here, and then all of its connecting things. So if I go to Roam server, you can see that it opens the note, and then I can see like a day I referenced Roam server, or I could go to org Roam, which is connected to all of these things. I have a bunch of Roam research clones that I'm keeping track of. And then it kind of gets interesting here because there's a bunch of connecting notes. This is a person that is super into, I think it broke. There we go. Roam research clones, and then I go to mental nodes. Yeah, so you get the idea, and then you can search for a specific. So if I go org Roam installation guide, then it shows all of the notes there, and then you can click it, and this is the post that I wrote on my blog.